season that are really good. Turn on the ovens and burn all the pizzas. Mamma mia!
Okay, guys, I'm back. I had to get a burp out of me. I slapped it out of my chest here. Stuck in my chest. Okay. By the way, I have cherry juice. You guys have probably never seen me drink cherry juice, have you? I have to have my cup of cherry juice once a day. So if I don't have it, you know, I'm getting problems. So that's why I'm having my cherry juice here with my my dinner. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, toxic cherry
Get my
juice.
juice there.
Big ups.
Everything here. We're gonna get started. You ready? Here we go. I should have got Patron. Patron. If I got Patron, the tips goal for today wouldn't have been enough to buy the bottle. That's why I didn't get Patron.
Yeah, what do you think
I'm not
this
stupid.
is?
Okay.
Great. Oh, great. Now somebody's
Okay,
gonna
are we
send him
ready?
a bottle. Oh my god! Now somebody's gonna send him a bottle of
Tequila.
Patron, dude. Yeah, he's on that Green Mountain time. You know, that's what I was gonna say before.
Tequila. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
I can't never get a word
So
in.
Pee Wee Herman. We've talked about this many times over the years. Back in the day, when I used to be mostly a full-time YouTuber who was on demand, okay? I wasn't really a full-time streamer. I didn't have the interactivity and stuff that I have today. I was basically just constantly making videos for on-demand consumption, right? I used to vlog everything. I used to vlog any change to my house. I used to vlog any trip that I went on, right? It was all transparent. But the problem became that after I was so transparent for a long period of time, people used that when they eventually determined, oh, I don't like Phil anymore. Oh, he doesn't deserve any success on the internet for whatever various reason, because they've all made up different reasons over the years that are all completely different. So
Made
whatever,
up?
you know, I don't even believe the bullshit anymore. It's just they just hate on me because they can. But so we don't like Phil. Let's now use all that information that he put out publicly to hurt him. Let's use data about his home to dox him. To actually find blueprints to his house and post them on the internet. I'm not shitting. That has happened.
Let's do that.
Let's look around his vlogs for information about him and use it to actually, like, troll him. Like, for example, I've told this story before. There was one vlog that I had done in my kitchen.
Dude. This is one shot, please.
And I had accidentally left, like, a pile of mail.
Let us get a couple more shots, dude.
For whatever vlog it was. It might have been a DSP tries.
This is from one shot, Phil?
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay?
Let's go.
They noticed...
You guys ready?
That one of the envelopes was for a certain utility company. They called the utility company, they impersonated me, and they tried to turn off all my utilities without telling me. The only reason I knew it was going to happen is because the company sent me an email saying, okay, we've scheduled to turn off your utilities on Monday. And I was like,
classic.
What?
Classic troll.
You know? So, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, any little piece of information is you, or for example, here's another one, okay? When I moved here, and I was vlogging, people saw my coffee machine, okay? It was the deluxe Keurig K-Cup coffee machine. That coffee machine is super old. It's the same one I had when I was in Connecticut.
No, this is dumb.
So I moved here, and as you know, financial difficulties arose when people started trolling me or whatever. So now I'm saying, okay, please pledge to my Patreon. Please, if you can, support a stream or whatever.
Yeah, I went broke because of the trolls.
Phil doesn't need your support. He has a $500 coffee machine in his kitchen. What? A $500? What are you talking about? Well, it's because in
really
that
gonna do
day,
this?
that coffee machine was like maybe 6-7 years outdated. You can't even buy it anymore. So they went on Amazon, found the model of coffee machine I have from my vlogs, and said, you see, that coffee machine is $500 now. But the reason the coffee machine is $500 is because it's out of print. They don't make it anymore. So it was like the last one you could buy on the internet. So it was like a remnant. It was a rare item. So they were charging $500. It wasn't a $500 coffee machine. You see, but this is the crazy shit. These people are nuts. Crazy ass conspiracy level nonsense that they do just because you give them a little bit of personal information, right? I shit you not. Right now, if I walked through my house with a camera in my hand, just a camcorder, if I just did a 30-second walkthrough,
I thought we were done with this.
My home.
I thought we were done with this, dude.
And then I posted it on the channel. You would hear 100 insane conspiracy theories come out of these nut jobs. And everyone would be something about how I'm a horrible person. Look at this. Look at this. he's spending money, he's doing this, he's doing that. Nonsensical shit. But it'd be insane. When you have that level of just crazy scrutiny on you on the internet, you have to make a separation between the personal and the public. And that's what I realized. Essentially in 2017, I had like a life reboot, all right? I moved into the new era of my life. I became an interactive live streamer rather than just an on-demand YouTuber. I met my now wife, Kat, for many, 4 years now. We've been married. And, everything changed. And I had an epiphany that year. I said, I need to separate the public from the private. I have to. Because if I don't, people will keep using all the information I share to hurt me. And I think if you take a look at the history of other YouTubers who infamously get harassed online, that's one of the major things, is they share too much. They're constantly sharing private information. They're involving their loved ones on their streams. And it just becomes a big convoluted mess of people being toxic to them and messing with them because of all the information they keep sharing. So
I just posted a
since I
picture of
stopped
the kitty
sharing so much
on the
private
community
information,
tab.
things have gotten a lot better. I have a nice private life with my wife that is not necessarily negatively affected by nonsense on the internet. All these idiots can sit here and they can illegally restream and they can do all kinds of toxic,
it's not illegal.
defamatory junk
Oh my
content.
God.
Guess what? It doesn't involve my private life anymore because I don't share my private life, and therefore we have our own nice, safe life outside of the nonsense of the internet. And that's a great thing to have, trust me. I didn't have that for the longest time. And now that I have it, I cherish it. And I'm not going back on that. It's not worth it to go back on that and to put all that I've built in the last 4 or 5 years at risk just to make a vlog. You understand?
You just said you were going to vlog soon. He just said he was going to vlog soon. And what did I say?
So,
you can't vlog, Phil.
there you have
Your
it.
family
No, I
would be in
understand.
danger,
You're
dude.
absolutely right.
God.
You're talking about 10 years ago.
Can't you keep your shit
I was a
straight
very
for
transparent
once?
individual with the kind of stuff that I used to do on the internet. You're 1,000,000% correct. I had to stop because, dude, harassment online got so bad. I had to draw the line so that way I could have a private life. And now I do, and I love it. So, I hate to say it, that's another reason why a lot of people are trying to pull me into drama shit these days, because unlike them, I have private and public life, and I keep my private life private. They don't like that. Like, oh, everything should be public. You should be like the clown show and just have everything out there. No, I don't need to. And it's not your fucking business either. The shit that a lot of people don't like me for is private shit that is no one's business and is not even true. It's conspiracy that they base on a little snippet of information that they revealed to the world that shouldn't have been public to begin with. So that's what I mean. I'm not going there. I'm not bothering with that. Drama, I'm done with that shit. Moving forward positively with my life. Sorry that you missed those vlogs. I liked doing them.
It is a circus, dude.
Those days are over thanks to the idiots on the internet. It's the only reason. I would have kept doing them. There was no reason for me to stop. I enjoyed it. But when people are literally harassing me and my family members and everything as a result, it's just not worth it anymore. Okay?
Yo, what's up,
Okay.
Doge?
Cool. Let's continue.
Cool. Yeah, real cool, man.
I got a $1.50 tip from Canada's Got Talent. Oh my God, excuse me.
Yeah.
Now, before we continue on with tips, because we have more, I want to swing back to the YouTube side of things. We have a Little Crow who did a super chat.
No.
And says,
Little Dan.
why is Johnny from Cobra Kai on the DSP channel? Maybe I'm Johnny's cousin. Ronnie from Cobra Kai. That's me. All right. Thank you very much, Little Crow, for that super chat. And also, thank you to Graphmatical1, who did a super chat and says, you should be the next host for Drama Alert. There you go. I should be the next host for Drama Alert. There you go. I would only host Drama Alert for a signing bonus of $1 million. Then I would consider doing it.
Yo, Kima's gonna get a kick out of that clip, for real.
There you go. Then I would consider doing it. All right, let's continue on. I got a $1 tip here.
He was drinking, but like he just seemed normal, like his normal self.
Someone is begging and trying to get unbanned. This is not how you do it.
Yeah,
you know the formal ways to get unbanned.
Yeah, don't
and it has
beg,
nothing
dude.
to do with sending me a tip live on stream. So nice try.
Who begs, dude?
I got a $2 tip.
Who dare beg, dude?
From Sarah says, just please don't talk about drama today. You ignored it the last couple of week to week and a half. Let's have a fun, positive stream. Oh, listen, it was a joke. No, we're not talking about that all day. Obviously, it was a joke. See, here's the problem.
That's
People
not
are
a
so
double.
dumb on the internet. They would think what I just said was serious. It was a joke. My stance has not changed on anything. I'm not going to be involved with anyone in any dramatic capacity. The drama does not get to be on my streams today at all. If I see drama, people will be banned and removed. It's that simple. It's the same as always. Nothing has changed here. Just because I made a joke doesn't mean that, you know, now everything is open floodgates for drama or anything like that. All right? I just say some people are just dumb where they actually believe that, like, because I made a joke that, oh, Phil was serious. He wants $1 million.
You do. You do.
No. No, stupid. No, I was joking. Boy, I have to actually... Isn't it sad that in 2023... Not Sarah. I'm not making fun of Sarah. I'm making fun of the people who would take that seriously. You have to understand, in 2023, you have to spell everything out. It's like before you make a joke, you have to have a contract that explains, hey, everyone, so I'm about to say something that's sarcastic and not serious. Just so you understand, please sign on the line. And then when you sign, then I can make the joke. Right? I can't just make the joke anymore. Okay. Continue. I got a $10 tip.
That's not a double shot, dude. That's like half a shot. You didn't even fill it up all the way.
Again, it's someone trying to get unbanned. Listen, I'm going to say it again. You don't get unbanned by tipping during a live stream. You get unbanned by going through the proper motions. You email me, you tell me your name, your account on YouTube, you explain what you think happened, I look into it. Yeah, I'm not going to do... I can't even unban you live on stream if I wanted to.
That's a straight up lie,
There's no way
though.
to do that on YouTube.
Yeah, there is.
This is not Twitch. I've been on YouTube for 2 years now.
He's just lying right now.
2.
I've done it before.
Anyway, let's
you can do it. I can open it right now.
Returnal did a super chat and says,
unban
hey
anybody.
now. Well, thank you very much, Returnal.
Like live.
For the $2 super chat.
He's just like
Hey
lying,
now to
dude.
you.
Like, what do you think that none of these people have YouTube channels, Phil?
But thanks so very much.
Human.
Appreciate that.
And of age.
I also received a $10 tip. Again, from someone who's trying to get unbanned. Boy, this person... They said, okay, we're going to send an email. Okay, you can
For
send an email.
$10.
You don't have to tip. I appreciate the support, but you don't have to tip. I'm still not going to live unban you.
Yo,
I can't.
Charge that back, dude.
There's
Charge
very
those
few
back,
situations. Like, for example, if
Mom.
someone accidentally got banned right now in the chat, if I could scroll up to see where they got accidentally banned, I could quickly unban them before it scrolls up the screen.
Actually...
That's like the one situation I could do something
Phil.
like that. Like, literally, that's it. You understand?
Phil,
so please understand that.
This kind of seems like a...
You know, I'll do my best to unban you when I get a chance, but it's going to be a very busy day. I don't know if I'm going to be able to be checking emails all day. You know,
This kind of seems
we'll
like
see.
a chargeback setup.
Okay. See, here's the thing. Sarah says, I think you have a reputation for being overly negative for entertainment purposes that rubs people the wrong way. Yeah,
No,
10 years ago.
No, it's not. Oh,
But that's the thing.
Oh,
Because my idiotic
no.
haters try to meme that.
no, she's saying now.
And act like that's it. Now people don't believe a word I say.
She's
Anything
saying
I
it
say,
now.
oh, it's just because he's over hamming it up to be negative. No. I've been honest about so many things in gaming in the last decade. And people don't want to listen. Yet I'm right a lot. I'm not going to say I'm always right. I'm definitely not always right. But a lot of the times I have takes that people then later on seem to adopt, or it's proven to be right. But no one wants to listen to me when I make the take originally because, oh, that's darksydephil and he just hates on everything. It's like, well, yeah, but you're a fucking idiot. That's not the truth. That's the dumb meme that
Well,
the
there you
idiots say on
go.
the internet. So don't be stupid and believe everything you hear. You know? I love being justified in Street Fighter V. I said the day I started playing it, I didn't like it. A month after, I didn't like it. 2 months after, I didn't like it. 6 months after, I didn't like it. A year after, I didn't like it. I kept saying, there's all these factors in it that make it a bad game. And everyone wanted to say, oh, well, just forgive it. Oh, well, let's give it a pass. And now everyone's like, wow, that game sucked. Yeah, I said it the whole fucking time. If you said it back then, Capcom would have been forced to fix it earlier and make a better game. Instead, you made Street Fighter V last 5+ years of shit because the game kept getting more money because you kept supporting it because you cared so much about the community and your streams and your tournaments. Just let them make a new one. Tell them it sucks.
What's up,
Tell them they fucked up and to go back to the drawing board and make a better game. Because now they have, and now it looks like we're going to get a better game. Right? Why do we have to wait 7 fucking years for it? Because people kept spending money on the junk game. It drives me nuts. Okay. LOL, yeah. Congrats to LOL, yeah. Okay, But anyway, thank you to... Who is this? Lord Unitas? No, Marine X just did a super chat. Someone named a nerd guy went to my channel asking if I dislike you. I'm not sure if he's a mod. No, he is not. He's an asshole. He's a troll. I have a channel. I don't troll anyone. MarineX is this simple. When you contribute to people on the internet, if you have a YouTube channel, some people might come troll you. And I apologize for that. It's going to happen. You got to just ban them and move on, ignore them. The more you talk about them and the more you entertain their nonsense, that's what they're looking for. They're looking for a rise out of you. They're looking for attention. If you give them that attention, sadly, that's just going to give them what they're looking for, and they're not going to, they're not going to stop. So ignore their nonsense. If you want to do a super chat, thank you so much, but ignore the bullshit from them, and that's the best course of action, in my opinion. Okay, that's Marine. Are we good now? Are we? I think we are. I think we're finally good. I've done all the shout-outs. I have no idea what these memes are, Brianna. It's as foreign to me as it is to you. People come into my chat with these memes. I don't know what they mean. Sometimes I find out about them after the fact, and they're really stupid. I hope it's not something negative. I wouldn't know. I'm the last person to know usually. Okay, hold on a second here. Just gonna wipe some dust off the top of my joystick. What did I just do? Did I start the game? Do you know what that means? Not the level 1 podcast intro. It means we have to do another bubble blow before I can even start. Hold on.
Bro, what?
That's right. We have to do another bubble blow.
I'm so
Music is great.
I'm so lost right now.
It's relaxing. Okay. You guys want it? They want it. They want a double bubble blow. A double bubble blow. All right.
You think he's really drinking?
Thank you for the support today, everyone. Did you ever see Ryu with guns akimbo blowing bubbles on a stream? Yeah!
Yeah, I kind of...
That's what you get on DSP Gaming right there. The bubble juice is doing pretty good for me going crazy with these bubble guns this week. Out of the Street Fighter cookbook, this is my Fight and Feast marathon to celebrate the release of Street Fighter 6. As you can see, I'm in full festivities here. And this is the first of a few things I'm going to be trying today out of this cookbook as donated by my fans, the Dutch Brothers. Thank you so much to the Dutch Brothers for donating the cookbook. And as made by my wife, Kat. She's cooking these recipes for us in the kitchen to try over the course of the day, which is so nice of her. So thank you so much to my wife, obviously, for putting in all the work and time to do this. Our first recipe.
When is the end? Does anybody know when the end of this is?
6 shots, you don't feel tipsy. How often do you drink? Well, I had breakfast this morning. I had those shots way earlier. Like, I took the first 3 shots within the first hour of the freaking podcast, right? And now I played the game for almost 2 hours, and then I just had some food, and now I'm having more shots, and the shots haven't hit me yet. So, it's not like, oh my god, he has insane alcohol tolerance. It's that I'm drinking slowly over the course of the day, which is how I need to do it, quite frankly. Okay. So if you guys could leave comments on this video as you watch it on demand after the fact, I would absolutely, positively love that. But in the meantime, for those who are here on the live audience on the stream, I certainly hope that you guys enjoyed it. I had a fun time doing this video for sure. I lost a bunch of viewers. Seriously, when I was playing Street Fighter, I had like 600 viewers. Now I'm down to almost like 480 or something. But at the same time, I like this stuff. I like ranking stuff. I hope that you guys enjoyed it for my themed marathon. And that's my take on fighting games. I want to hear your disagreements or your agreements. All right, thank you all for watching. Until the next tier maker, peace out and see you then. Thanks a lot. Yeah, we did it, guys. All right, so here's the deal. Derek is actually saying there was another game called Clay Fighter Sculptor's Cut. So that was probably just like a special edition of the first game, I bet. Yeah. Okay, so here's the deal. That was fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And now it is time for us to get ready for the next snack. The second item out of the Street Fighter cookbook, okay? I have no idea if this is going to come out well or not. This is something that's completely from scratch. My wife has never made it before, so there's no telling if this one is good. So, children.
I'll be the guy on level 1.
You're still on mission 1.
I'll be the guy on Level 1. Level 1. Married happily, paycheck to paycheck happily, meaningful relationship, meaningful life with a family. And that, by the way, I have to raise money to pay 2 big bills next week. All my utilities are due next week. Tomorrow, if I stop streaming, I would not be able to get a job. So,
All right, guys, you ready? We're gonna get started. This is the second Street Fighter recipe we're trying today live.
You know what I mean?
Excited for this? All right, here we go.
Level 1. I streamed myself.
All right, everyone, welcome back. As I continue on with my Fight and Feast marathon, it is time to try the second recipe out of the Street Fighter cookbook right here. All right, now this one is interesting. Let me put it this way. This one is made from scratch, meaning there's no like pre-made ingredients to combine. Instead, this is something you have to do by yourself from scratch. My wife has never made anything like this before. All right, and quite frankly, following this recipe, I don't really think it works that well. Okay, let me explain. So here's what we're doing. It's called chicken baozi, and this is supposed to be the recipe of Yoon, the other one of the brothers from Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. If you remember, the previous recipe I just tried was from Yang. Well, this one is from Yoon. So this is called chicken baozi, completely different. As you can see, what it's supposed to be is a handmade chicken dumpling that you would make the dough, make the filling all yourself, season it, bread it, fry it, right? All of that. It's pretty crazy. Now, allow me to go through, first of all, the explanation of the recipe, chicken baozi, and then let me tell you the story, because my wife just told me the story, okay? Here we go. Ready? Here we go. When I visited Yoon's food stall, I asked to see his best version of the restaurant's namesake, the Shoryuken, but he confessed he didn't even know how. I was happy to try to reach him, to teach him my version, but I don't think he quite got the hang of it. We did manage to work up a huge hunger and demolish an order of Yoon's favorite chicken baozi. Doesn't say much about the recipe, does it? So here's how it works. It's supposed to be a sweet and savory dough made of dry yeast, some warm water, canola oil, flour, cornstarch, baking powder, fennel seed, sugar, and salt. The filling is made from the following: ground chicken, scallion, shiitake mushroom, ginger, cloves, soy sauce, garlic cloves, excuse me, soy sauce, some Shaoxing wine, sesame oil, sugar, salt, black pepper, and cornstarch. What you're supposed to do is make the dough.
I lost it at Shaoxing wine.
In the dough, you're then supposed to make the filling. You have to cook the filling, add it to the center of the dough, and then you're supposed to attempt to steam the dough in a frying pan. All right? Now, here's what they say to do. Let's listen to this. Place a large pan over medium-high heat with canola oil. Add the bao to the pan. Make sure to give each a half-inch of space around itself. Pan fry the bao to the bottoms, turn golden brown. Then add water, cover, and let steam for 5 minutes until the water has evaporated completely. My wife did that. And she went literally word by word by this recipe. And when she was done, she cut into it, and all the filling was completely uncooked and raw.
Oh, she fucked up. Yeah, that's what I said.
So here's what this tells me, okay? This recipe,
That's what I said was going to happen.
essentially if you have like a kitchen that's made for doing this kind of food, if you maybe have a giant pan, if you maybe are used to steaming food or whatever, but she literally went word for word by the recipe, did all that work.
She did nothing wrong.
And the whole first batch was raw.
She did nothing wrong,
And she's
dude.
like, what the hell? She went, again, by the recipe. It wasn't like she skipped steps. She went by the recipe, did everything it said, and the filling was not done.
She did nothing wrong, dude.
Did I say pre-cooked meat? Hold on.
She did everything
correct. No, because she said
dude.
that basically it's supposed to cook in it. Here. No, here it is. Here's how you make the filling, okay? Word for word. Combine all the ingredients in a bowl until just mixed without overworking it. Divide it into 16 equal portions. The filling might be a bit loose, but try to form it into round portions. Freeze for 20 minutes, and then put it in the bao, and then you cook and steam the bao. You're not supposed to pre-cook the filling, according to this recipe. So she went word for word from the recipe, and the filling was completely raw after cooking it. So how do you think that made her feel? Shitty. She did all that work. So she said, well, I want to at least, I want to salvage the meal. Obviously, either the recipe is bunk, or the recipe is assuming maybe you have like a restaurant grade giant frying pan or something. Like she couldn't figure it out. She did everything the recipe said. So here's what she did. I made lemons from lemonade, or lemonade from lemons, excuse me. And she took them and baked them. So essentially what we have now are baked dumplings. Okay? So the good news is the filling is cooked. And the filling should taste good. But I'm not going to get a dumpling consistency on it. You know what I'm saying? So it's a baked bao. Right? It's not supposed to be baked. It's supposed to be fried and steamed. But she did that and it didn't work. It was raw in the middle. So I have to call what happened with this recipe, like, the, you know, whoever the author is. You have to understand the recipe you made, essentially, is not correct. Or maybe isn't for a newbie. Maybe you're assuming we all have these giant frying pans and stuff to do this in. We don't. We're using a regular frying pan. It's kind of a bummer, you know, because she did a lot of work to get these ready. Oh, yeah, she had a lid on it. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, she did everything right, and it was still raw in the middle. She's like, we can't eat raw chicken. You get sick, you know? So what we're going to do is we're going to try this now. Even, I guess one thing it says is, if this were a dumpling, maybe you would dip this in, like, some soy sauce. Well, it's a baked good now. So you're not really going to dump that in a soy sauce. You know what I'm saying? You're just going to eat it. So I'm going to try it. It's supposed to be Chicken Bao Yoon's recipe from Street Fighter 3, but it's not exactly how it's supposed to be because the recipe didn't seem to be correct. Okay? Okay, now, see exactly, Chef D says you should have marked them and finished them in a bamboo steamer. That's what I just said to my wife. I said, wait a minute. When you go to a dim sum place, they don't fry the stuff in a pan. They put it in a steamer. It's in the actual stacked, like, bamboo steamers, and then that's how they cook it. So why are they telling you to do it on a pan on the other? Doesn't even make sense. I don't know. Anyway, a double celebratory bubble blow for all this crazy amounts of support today. Ready for this shit? Get ready, because here it comes. Holy shit. Wow. That's a lot of goddamn bubbles. That's tasty. Only bummer, it's cold. It came so fast. I ordered it. Usually when you order from a place, it takes like a half an hour. It showed up in 10 minutes. And here I am doing a video for you guys playing some Street Fighter. I had to finish the video. So basically, it's cold, but what are you going to do? Mmm.
Why is he making that face when he bites it?
Mmm. Want some? Mmm. Bacon. Yummy. Salty but yummy. I almost never eat bacon too.
It's
Another
always
thing I'm really not supposed to be eating.
It's always salty, Phil. You have never eaten a thing and not said it's
Yummy.
salty.
Okay. I love it. Bacon is the candy of the meat world, says Mr. Whiskers. I guess you could say that. I would agree. Or maybe a lot of people say pepperoni. Steak for dinner. What kind of a steak did you have, Arkham? Swaggins, this is the final food break of the stream, but there will be a drink at the end of the stream. My wife is making the final recipe from the Street Fighter cookbook. That's still coming. Yummy. So, just eat these leftover chicken pieces that fell out of the sandwich. They're good.
Yeah, eat up every scrap.
Your dad barbecued the steak. That's super good.
Eating all day.
So it's very nice a half a year later to hit it again. Thank you guys for your support. Excuse me. It appears.
Wow. Really?
I might have another tip. Oh my God. Seriously? Wow. So Ryan, or Ryan. Jinx. Excuse me. Jinx tipped me $100 again. Again. $100 from Jinx.
Big ups time and time again.
Let's go ahead and do the
Big ups.
another animation. Whew. Jinx is insane today. Jinx has been tipping so much all day long. Yeah, guys, you know, again, people are like, why'd you say Ryan? Because I'm tipsy.
Yeah,
I've been doing this all day.
We're here to suffer.
I read another email.
100%.
I have a bunch of emails that I told you guys I've been doing different stuff today with emails. So please just ignore me. I'm being stupid because I'm tired and, you know, I say half buzzed because I'm not really buzzed. Okay.
That was an epic
Anyway.
snort, dude.
So I got a $100 tip from Jinx. Another one.
That was
Okay.
an epic snort.
And he says, that's not correct.
Wait, he docked?
He said the
Wait,
following.
how did he? How? Wait, what happened? What?
You only had one shot left,
How did he?
but now let's go for two more. Oh, no. You had one shot left, but now we got to go for
Oh
two.
my God.
Great stream today. Glad to see everyone is here chilling and having a drama-free stream. Thank you, Jinx. Holy crap.
Oh no.
Hold on. I feel like I gotta explode now. My stomach. Hold on.
No, Phil.
Excuse
Oh,
me.
you're disgusting.
I did eat that sandwich, and I'm chugging cherry juice pretty fast. Okay?
Dude, you're a
But you're
mess.
right. So
Phil.
now
you're an actual disaster.
I owe you guys 2 shots. Give me a second to digest a little bit before I take another shot. Okay? I got a $2 tip here from Ryan.
No, see, it's
No,
different.
I'm just kidding. This is from Captain James Tiberius Kirk.
Wait,
He says, can I ask, will you sing more songs?
what?
So unwashed peasant mortals can boogie the night away. Nice chest hair. I'm hairless. I can only dream of being a manly man when I'm asleep. I have no problems with body hair. Let me tell you guys.
Is he trying to play it off?
Let me tell you guys, Ryan. Oh, I mean, Captain Tiberius Kirk. Let me tell you, I have no problems with body hair at all. I've never had it. It's like
no.
it's like I'm wearing a sweater when I'm not. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So thank you for the
Phil.
$2 tip. As for singing, I don't necessarily know if I'm really in the singing mood.
Phil,
Especially with everything that's been going down today. I got a lot more to go. We still have like a battle royale. We have to talk a lot. Probably another Street Fighter run.
Phil,
So
don't
I
even
don't
try.
actually
You
really
look
be
like an
singing
idiot.
right now and taxing my voice. Just saying. I hope you
You
understand. Probably
just
doesn't make
forget about it,
sense.
Phil.
Ryan.
The faster you
I'm
forget about
sorry.
it.
Captain James Tiberius Kirk. From now on, I'm just gonna call every tipper Ryan. I'm just gonna say Ryan, and it's gonna be a running joke.
The faster I was gonna say, the faster you stop talking about it, the faster it'll go away.
There you go.
But
Ryan Seacrest of American
by
Idol.
all means, put a spotlight on it.
Maybe
I
he's
don't-
been tipping
I don't
all
know.
along.
Like just,
There you go.
dude. I don't know what
Okay.
reality is anymore.
Right? Okay. Ooh. Eyes is going to hand me a new reward tier. All right, we already answered this question. Derek, have a good night. Thanks for chilling today. Usagi Jojo says the Japanese is pronounced Furin Kazan. That's how you pronounce the characters. Furin Kazan. It's upside down. Furin Kazan. Is this the end of the event? Technically, yes. If my wife makes the final recipe, then we'll have that. Okay? Okay.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, Cucumber. Look at that super chat. Why are you so ugly? Jesus, Phil.
There we go.
Oh. Come on,
The guy still didn't
Swag.
email me.
Come on,
I was thinking he was
Swaggins.
going to email me. He didn't email me. Whatever.
You're not even like gonna let him read it? Come on, you're not gonna let him read it? They didn't let him read it, dude. Phil, it said, why are you so ugly? Why are you so ugly?
Overpower Boost is the summer of retro marathon. I don't know. Again, I feel like I like these events. I don't know if we should do a long form react next month where we watch like a documentary all day, or if we do another themed event like this where it's a combination of gameplay and vlogging or react content or tier maker
Bro,
stuff.
these mods,
like I'm down for whatever.
These mods
but I just want to be sure that we start talking about
trying
it
their hardest to keep this shit on track, dude.
You know, we can promote it
and Phil has no idea.
You know, if a glass is not correct, if it was a good glass, it wouldn't be looking like that. It would look nice, but what are you gonna do? All right, here we go. Tornado sweet milkshake. See what it tastes like. It's weird. It's seriously weird. Because it's got a ton of flavor. It's sweet. But then it's got like the, peanut butter is not necessarily all sweet. It's got that nuttiness to it. But then it's got that banana-ish flavor. I'm sure the almond extract is in there. But it probably mixes in with the peanut butter. So you can't really like make it out. Anyway, so I'll tell her whenever she's ready. Okay. The trolls are quiet tonight because of the huge success. No, the trolls have been here on and off all day. They're assholes, but they're never going to go away. That's the thing. They're never going to go away. Okay.
Whatever you say, Phil.
Hey, Phil. Funny to mess around with Phil Burnell, right? Oh, it's real funny to do these horrible things to him because it's just a joke. No, it's not a joke. It's my life.
Not Phil Burnell, Shill Burnell.
Shill Burnell.
The reason we do it is because Phil begs. Wrong. The reason they do it is because they want to see me suffer.
That's right. Why does Tractor say you're a pig roach? You don't look like a pig or a roach. I don't know. I don't know what that means. That's one of their memes. I don't actually know what it means at all. Piggy Smalls took me $1. Says, own the premium like others. Pigs rise up. Oh my god, here we go again. Another stupid meme. Another stupid meme that means nothing.